If you just fix this camera. Close these blinds.
All right, Brady, you can poop. I'm going to watch the end of this.
We live? Live, pal. We are live. AEW Collision. 7 minutes away. Let me get this out to the folks on Twitter. You guys have been waiting for a while, man. Already got Big Boy Johnny. We got Kevin in the chat. We're already at 7 likes, and the show hasn't even happened yet. You guys are amazing, man. Thank you so much. AEW, a new era begins tonight. We are making history tonight. This historic making show with AEW Collision, man. I'm hyped. I'm so hyped, man. CM Punk is back. It's for the better of wrestling. Matt Moody, what's up, man? Wes, what is going on? You guys are coming in already, and I haven't even set it out to the Twitter audience yet. Once I get that up, I'm sure we'll get some people in here. But we already got 4 people in here, 7 likes. Guys, let me know in the comments below, man. Are you hyped for AEW Collision tonight? Are you hyped? The new premiere episode coming on in about 5 minutes. I've really been looking forward to this all week long, man. All week long. And it's finally here. CM Punk is back. Matt's hyped. Wes is hyped. What's up, Kevin? We got Kevin in the chat. 8 likes already. I haven't even thought of the goal tonight, man. I haven't even thought of the goal. So I'll have to think about that in the next couple minutes before we go live. But we're starting out hot. I don't know what's kicking off the show, but I do know one thing. We are going to be hearing Sir Elton John in a little bit. And Sir Elton John, Sir Elton John is all elite. That is confirmed. Elton John is all elite. One of the greatest piano players of all time. One of the greatest singers of all time. Elton John is all elite. Let me get this out right now on Twitter.
Safe. These days, safe is insurance of life.
Excellent. Excellent. It is out. Just got back from my brother's university graduation. Made it just in time. Kevin, tell your brother I said congratulations, man. Congratulations on college graduation. I know how that feels. I went through it this year, and it's a big accomplishment. So tell him congratulations for me. I would appreciate that. Just trying to be a nice guy. So we got it out on Twitter. We should get some people in here in a little bit. It's exciting, man. It's really exciting. This day went kind of long. Had to wait a while for the show to come on. I hope Collision features more Joshis. I don't know if that's happening. Maybe we see Kyrie with Forbidden Door, but I doubt it. I think we'll see some talent that we don't see a lot on there. Kind of like Thunder. Thunder Rosa is going to be on Collision, that's for sure. Tonight you are getting the Outcast against Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue. Guys, I'm looking at my timer right now. We're 2 minutes away, man. We're making history tonight. The first ever AEW Collision. I bet it's going to be newsworthy. I bet there's going to be people on that we don't expect to be on. Let's go, man. Get hyped. We got 8 likes here. Kyrie is booked on Stardom's next event, which is happening the same day as Forbidden Door. That sucks. That sucks. I'm sure I'm sure that Tony Storm should be on that show. We'll see who she's facing. But guys, we're literally about to watch the first ever episode of AEW Collision. Let's go, man. Get hyped. Let's go. Let's go, man. Yeah.
Over.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, man. I don't know what's kicking off the show.
Turn the TV up.
Oh, I got you. I don't want it too loud. I don't want the TV too loud. But I don't know what's kicking off the show. I do expect Luchasaurus and Wardlow to kick off the show just because it's a championship match and the first ever match on TNT for Collision. TNT Championship makes so much sense. I heard Chris Hero is backstage. Yeah, I read that a lot today too. I don't know if he's going to be on the show, but I read he could be in a backstage role at the minimum with AEW. So, I mean, that's good news. Maybe he's on the show tonight. I don't know how he would fit into the show, but I don't know. If we're talking about surprises, I could see CM Punk's whoever's going to be CM Punk's Forbidden Door opponent. I guarantee it will show up tonight. Not guarantee it, but I'm guessing CM Punk's Forbidden Door opponent could show up tonight. And I'm just throwing it out there. A wild prediction. Goldberg's on Collision tonight.
Let's go.
Goldberg's on Collision tonight, and he comes out and helps Wardlow after a 2-on-1 beatdown from Luchasaurus and Christian Cage. What is this? Oh, I didn't know what that was. I doubt Goldberg will ever be in AEW. I don't know, man. I heard that him and Tony Khan are close friends, so we'll see. But we're literally about to start Collision right now. The Collision's about to happen. Nathan, what's up, dude? Glad to see you in the chat tonight. Go ahead, hit the like button. And cue Elton John, says Nathan. Yes. Elton John. Sir Elton John is all elite. Sir Elton John is all elite. And he's one of the greatest artists in the world. I don't want it to be too loud for the YouTube monetization. We got 9 likes in the chat, man. Oh, yeah. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Kevin Kelly's on commentary. We got Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness with Jim Ross coming on for the main event. The set does look awesome, Wes. I love it, man. Wow. And we're kicking off the show with CM Punk. No way, dude. He's going to talk?
There he is, Brock Lesnar guy.
Yeah, he's always at the Chicago shows. There he is.
didn't get that big of a cheer.
Yeah, we didn't have the TV turned out too loud, I think.
Is this starting the show or is he talking?
He's talking. He's not in gear right now.
Yeah, he is.
They said it's the main event. He did say that he's got a lot to get off his chest.
I think he might have the world title in the red bag.
No way.
Might say he never lost the world title.
Are they gonna put him right back in the world title picture though? I don't see that. It looks like there's something smaller in there. Kevin Kelly in AEW, man, that is a good hire. I listened to his work a little bit in New Japan, and he's great. And him and Nigel, they were a commentary duo back in 2011 with Ring of Honor. Kevin Kelly sounds great already, but this is kind of shocking, man. I didn't expect this. They got red ropes. He was also a commentator for WWE. I hope they give him a script this time.
But I'm tired of being nice. Gone 10 months with a ruptured tricep tendon torn straight off the bone. But I'm still here. And as long as I am, this is the professional wrestling business.
Yes.
It's a business of grown-ups. This has never been a popularity contest. We all know I probably would have lost that one a long time ago. So today we're going to have a little conversation about the future, but first, I would like to have a little conversation about my past.
Uh-oh, what's he gonna say?
Checkered. If you would have told 15-year-old me that you're going to sell out the Budokan, that you're going to sell out Madison Square Garden, that you're going to sell out multiple times over every single building in Chicago with a roof,
I knew he would open. Why would you not give him a mic?
it's because he didn't experience
He's wrestling tonight too, man.
standing here in front of all you crazy bastards has experienced.
Wow.
I'm tired of being nice. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
What's he gonna say?
I did all these things and I got here to this place riding a wave, riding the backs of smart, passionate, professional wrestling fans like you. And oh gosh, I never fit in somewhere more in my entire life than I have here in professional wrestling. I love you for it. I love you because you love me.
We love Punk, man. We love Punk.
Me because I have never compromised. I have been unapologetic my entire career. I am me. And I couldn't have done all this without all of you. But it seems there's some people that hate me for the same reasons you all love me.
Uh-oh.
And listen, I understand that the sheer magnitude of me makes people uncomfortable. I very much understand that my mere presence...
He's definitely talking about the elite here, folks.
I am the truth, and the truth is painful. sign here says Pepsi Phil. You can call me that. This sign here says CM Junk. You can call me that. Boo me, cheer me, love me, hate me. You all do it because you know I'm right. You can call me whatever you want. You know what David Zasloff calls me?
He's 1,000% turning heel soon, says Nathan. I don't know, man. Well, we'll talk about it after this promo. I gotta listen to him. What do you say?
I think something about the young bucks. Who's a reference?
The king is back, baby. And I do have a lot of things to get off my chest.
Get off your chest.
He said he's got a lot of things to get off his chest. Well, I just don't see him facing the Elite in the future. Maybe Kenny Omega, but
why would I change? This is what Joe Strummer trained me for. I will always speak truth to power. I will always be myself. I will never compromise. And there's the people that think that they're owed an apology.
uh-oh.
I've grown older and wiser in my years. Sometimes it's better to be a bigger man. If you feel you're here today and I owe you an apology, here it is. I am sorry that the only people softer than you are the wrestlers you like.
Oh.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
The only people that are softer than you are the wrestlers that you like.
The last time you saw me with my tricep bead hanging down, I held what's in this bag above my head.
Oh my God.
And it's not because I deserve it. It's mine because I earned it. And it's not mine because I had the best dog collar match. It's mine because I won the dog collar match.
Oh man, no way.
Tell me when I'm telling lies. This belongs to me until somebody can hit me or submit me for it.
He's gonna grab the world championship.
And there are those of you who I'm sure were praying to whatever God you believe in that I'm going to put these down here in this ring and walk into the sunset never to be seen again. But until there is somebody in this company that can fill these boots, they belong on my feet. Tell me when I'm telling lies.
Is he gonna open the bag? He's basically claiming that he's the champ. Is he gonna open the bag, dude?
He said something about Max.
Well, I mean, he did talk about the dog collar match and how he won that. Wow, he took a lot of shots at the Elite. He sounds tweener. And now that it's over, dude, I think that he's mostly going to be a heel at other places. He got cheered tonight because he's in Chicago, but when he goes to Toronto and he goes to when he goes to Toronto and he goes to other places in Canada, he's going to get booed because he's going to be in Kenny Omega territory. The first match is the TNT Championship. Luchasaurus versus Wardlow. But y'all, let me know in the comments what you thought of that, of what Punk just said. He's basically claiming that he's the champ. When MJF beats Cole at Wembley and faces Punk at All Out, I could see that happening. Here comes Christian. S prick. I like the I'm still champ thing. I mean, I don't know, man. Here comes Luchasaurus, man. First match of the night. Luchasaurus and Wardlow for the TNT Championship. Y'all let me know if I'm alright, if I'm lagging out or anything, because I'm looking at my screen. Just a little bit of lag, but it shouldn't be too bad. Trying to get a reaction.
Look, they copied WWE.
What? They're trying to get a different feel.
Like commentator. It's like WWE.
Well, what do you expect? They're trying to change the dynamic. They have the commentator at.
I wasn't saying that bad thing. I was saying.
Oh. Tell your folks I said hi. Nathan said hello. I'm sitting here with my brother's watching Collision with me tonight.
No reaction.
I know. No reaction for Wardlow, but no one really cares about him anymore, dude.
Remember when they said he was going to be the future there?
And then AEW butchered that.
That's nothing, though. I want Luchasaurus to be up tonight.
I wouldn't mind that.
No Warren Anderson.
They attacked him on Dynamite.
Captain Charisma himself, Christian Cage, more than an extra right. Regards to the officiating duties for this championship contest. And the bell sounds, we're underway. They get straight to it. We're sitting today, Nigel, we're going over our matches, discussing strategy, and the one thing you kept saying over and over again is going to be big, physical, hard.
I'm going to tell you guys right now. Whether you like him, whether you don't like him, whether you think he doesn't deserve, whether you think he shouldn't be back in AEW, I think AEW is better off with CM Punk than without CM Punk because it's going to get people talking, which it's had been people talking ever since they got the return. He makes you listen along with other guys in the company. And I just think now he's big. Him and MJF are the biggest names, and clearly the world championship is in that bag, and he's claiming to be the world champion. So Wardlow's chasing Christian around the ring.
Right out here in front of us, the sound of the crack of the sledgehammer form across the massive back of Luchasaurus.
What's Christian doing?
Christian Cage trying to find a place to hide. I don't think he's hiding.
You're absolutely right. I'm not a huge fan of him anymore, but he is still a draw. CM Punk.
Oh, it's the biggest draw in the company.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not even close.
Exactly. I'm not either, Nathan. Listen, I was very pissed off at what he did at All Out. And
You you gotta give the elite the same amount of shit that you give CM Punk.
oh, I know. Listen, this thing was over 9 months ago, and Nick Jackson tweeting or putting an Instagram story out saying how, Hangman Page, he's great in the ring, but he's an even better person and stuff like that. Which CM Punk was talking about him in his interview with ESPN. I really don't think Punk said much wrong. We got the first commercial break of the show. I've barely been paying attention to this match. Do you like the ring setup? The apron looks great. I think the stage looks nice. It's basically a ton of LED boards, but it looks fine. I like the red ropes. It fits the show theme. I mean, it's nothing crazy, so.
What about Goldberg?
Dude, we might see Goldberg. We might see him. I don't know.
You think Mira's gonna? What do you think is gonna happen with Mira? Just gonna squash?
Probably get him back on television. It's good to see Miro. It's good to see Miro, man. I don't know what's been going on with him over the last couple months, but
Bad booking, man.
I've heard bad booking. I've heard that he's injured and all that stuff. I'm just happy he's back on television.
Do you think they should do a brand split?
Like a hard brand split?
Yeah.
No, because then you have to create all new world champions and all new tag champions, and I don't want to. They shouldn't have to do that again. Like, just have the champions go both shows and.
Yeah, I'm saying like you can have the champions go, but then have like separate guys on the rosters besides the champions.
I mean, maybe you could do that. I doubt it, but I don't know. Six. I do think that Miro is going to take the international championship from Orange Cassidy, and I think he should. They got Luchasaurus on a rest hold at Wardlow during the commercial break. Of course. Commercial break rest holds. Gotta love it. All right, we're back.
Oh my god.
Punk's first feud might be Jay White. I agree. It's either going to be Jay White or it's either going to be Jay White or Samoa Joe because listen, there's more heels than there are faces in AEW, and right now it's better for him to work with heels than it is faces. He's definitely going to get booed in Canada. We know that, and we'll have to see whether he gets cheered or booed in other places too. But I don't think so. He just started a new program on Dynamite.
Oh yeah, it was Sting.
Yeah.
Maybe there's someone you don't expect it to be.
I doubt it.
Maybe it's gonna be Action and Dread.
Okay.
Or Pretty Peter Alvarez.
Okay. You're capping. Spine Buster,
Yeah, let me know in the
Luchasaurus.
comments. Would you want to see a first feud of CM Punk and Pretty Peter Avalon?
Bro, he is joking. He's capping right now. If FTR faces Bullet Club Gold, then Joe could face Punk. Yeah, that's where I think it's going. I think it'll be Joe.
See, who has the Christians.
Luchasaurus stopping Wardlow from the Swanton. And he's looking for a choke slam off the top rope now. And he got it.
Is it just weird? Is Wardlow work better with smaller guys?
I think so.
I feel like he works better with smaller guys.
I mean, he worked well with Christian at the pay-per-view. He's didn't have a terrible match. The match with Powerhouse when he won the title wasn't terrible, but I agree with you on that one. It's kind of like Brock Lesnar, I think. I think Brock Lesnar works better with smaller guys.
Yeah, but Brock Lesnar had a great match at WrestleMania with the Nigerian giant himself.
That wasn't great.
Maybe that's what CM Punk's first feud's gonna be.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah. It's like how Lesnar does with smaller guys. Exactly, Nathan. Exactly.
He's going for it. Wardlow usually picks his opponents. But a symphony of disruption. Another powerful turn on the side.
Christian. Powerbomb the Luchasaurus. All right, let's just get this over with.
This has been a bad match.
I mean, I'm just not engaged. I mean, I don't know if it's that I'm not engaged or I haven't been paying attention because of CM Punk and I'm trying to get people's reaction on that and stuff. Maybe Luchasaurus sits up. Yep. He sat right back up, choke slam, and kicked out.
Fucking Christian. Maybe Marty Scurll comes back tonight.
Marty Scroll's not coming out. What's up, Chris? Hope you are doing good, man. Love the theme song for this show. Heck yeah, dude. Sir Elton John. Saturday night, it's all right for fighting.
Whoa. Tombstone.
To
You
going
can't get
for
it.
here.
You can't get it. You can't get it.
He's going for a power slam.
It's terrible. You said Wardlow.
Who? Nigel? Yeah, Nigel.
Swanton.
Yep. Got it. Got the Swanton to Luchasaurus. Now he's putting the straps down.
I think he's losing the title.
I don't. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I think Luchasaurus as the champion, with Christian as the manager, I think that's good television.
This match is going on too long.
I would not be surprised
Oh.
if. What's that?
A camera.
No way. Oh! Luchasaurus is the TNT champion?
Christian celebrating with the title.
What? Why is Christian celebrating with the title?
Smashed the former champion Wardlow in the face. He took a camera off the ringside photographer. Kevin, talk to move on. Move on, sure. Look at this, the champion, Luchasaurus.
Christian's acted like he's the TNT champion.
Celebration is underway. Our pal Lexi Dare standing by with Powerhouse Hobbs and QT Marshall.
Dude, Christian's acting like he's the TNT champion. But honestly, another big loss for Wardlow.
He never said wrestle. All we said was Powerhouse would be here, and he's here. Powerhouse doesn't share the spotlight, but I do have a QTV exclusive for you. Powerhouse Hobbs will be and will win the Owen Hart tournament. You see Lexi.
He's putting his name in the Owen Hart Cup tournament.
Whose name was front and center?
I wanted Luchasaurus to win the title. I actually didn't think it was going to happen. Yo, what's going on, Indigo? What is up, man? We're at 10 likes on the watch along. Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it. Hey, Powerhouse Hobbs put his name in for the Owen Hart Cup tournament.
Rusev.
Miro. Tell me when I'm telling lies, says Indigo. Yes, man. CM Punk.
Buddy Murphy and Andrade Almas.
Christian versus Luchasaurus at Wembley. I don't know, man. My guess is Luchasaurus is going to be defending the TNT Championship off Christian's behalf. That's my guess. It could lead to that, though.
Maybe Luchasaurus and Christian versus Wardlow and Orton.
Arn's not wrestling. But Arn wasn't there tonight. Maybe that was the factor.
What about Luchasaurus versus Papa Briscoe for the TNT title?
That's not happening. But it could lead to Christian and Luchasaurus at All In. Sorry about that. Or we're getting Buddy Matthews versus Andrade El Idolo next.
Why do you think they put Buddy in this match?
Because it's going to be a banger.
They could have put like Ricky Starks. I feel like Buddy Matthews is more of like a heel. Unless they're portraying Andrade to be a face. He shouldn't be.
What do you do with Wardlow? I'd keep him off TV for a bit and do an open challenge or squashes and have Goldberg answer at Wembley. I honestly don't know anymore, dude. I think
I agree with that. Love Goldberg.
I think you got to get him away from the TNT title. They've tried it over and over and over again, and I think it's time to move on from that. It didn't work. It didn't work. I don't know what you do with him anymore.
Book him against MJF.
Why? So we can have another big. I mean, it would be a good program. It could be going back last year, but that wouldn't be too bad. But it's not happy. Yeah, exactly. His booking doesn't deserve it.
Maybe he joins the Bullet.
I doubt it.
You think the Guns join the Bullet Club?
They're pretty much in, aren't they? West suggests that Wardlow turns on Arn Anderson and possibly reunite with MJF and FTR to reform the Pinnacle. I don't think that's happening. FTR is not turning heel anytime soon.
The return of Cody Rhodes.
That's not happening.
TNT title match. You wanted everyone to say this, didn't you? Well, look at this. Get smart today. But anyway, official turn to say, and if the official turn to say, he could have coded.
I close onto the back of the head.
There's more to the camera, but
And Christian Cage celebrates like he is the champion. Well, he was certainly a big part of it. So yeah, big title.
That's definitely going to lead to Luchasaurus turning on Christian Cage. That's no doubt.
Does he come out on his own or with the other house?
With Julia. It looks like he's coming out with just Julia.
She messed up.
What'd she say?
She said Buddy Murphy.
No, she
I
didn't.
swear to God, she just said Buddy Murphy.
She said Matthews.
Do you want to bet money on it?
Oh, shit. She kind of did say Buddy Murphy. Whoops.
Other AEW see.
That's a nice pop. It's good to see El Idolo back. Where's Jose?
Andre.
And yeah, Kevin Kelly just called Andrade Andre.
Oh my God, dude. Should have been bad.
Chris in the chat says, bro, they play hot potatoes with the TNT Championship. Bro, that's why I don't care about the title anymore, dude.
Yeah, when's he going back to WWE?
Who?
When's his contract up? When's his contract up?
I don't know.
Because as soon as it's up, he's going.
I don't think.
Charlotte. Do you see that rumor that Taz wants Hook to go to WWE?
I'm not buying that for a second.
I think it'd be a great career move for him.
I'm not buying that for a second.
I think it'd be a great career move for him. You know what I'm surprised about?
What?
Where's Smiles? He's usually at the big shows.
Yeah, I've only seen him at the pay-per-views. Is he going to be in London?
Of course. Was he at Night of Champions?
No. Here we go.
He was in Puerto Rico though.
Yeah.
So yeah, he'll be
Andrade El Idolo against Buddy Matthews. This should be a banger, folks. This should be a hell of a match.
Ego as well. You look in that mirror, you want to see a monster. Right now, two fast-moving monsters in the ring. That's where the pec tear was. That suffered.
TNT title is the International Championship. Bro, the International Championship is booked way better than the TNT title ever is. Tony Khan has done more with Orange Cassidy's reign as the international champion than he has the last year and a half with the TNT championship. was just tweeting out my thoughts on the match. Oh! He did a cartwheel into a backflip onto Matthews. Julia Hart there to look on for Buddy Matthews. We got 11 likes in the chat, man. Y'all are coming through tonight with Collision. As he throws him over the barricade. Almost hit Dasha. Andrade. Oh! Hurricane Rana to the outside. Jumping off the barricade, Matthews goes right into the ring post. That was nice. Andrade looks great. I agree, man. He is looking great so far. It's good to see him back. It really is. Remember when we saw Andrade versus Pac in Miami? Man, biased opinion, that's probably one of the best Rampage matches ever. I know a lot of people will say Moxley versus Wheeler Yuta, but man, seeing that match in person, that was crazy. I moved right down to like the front row during that match. My Wi-Fi is going in and out. I apologize. It's all good, man. It happens.
All right, fans, Buddy Matthews may have re-injured his knee. The battle between he and Andrade continue picture in picture.
Honey, it's our special night. We deserve to watch something nice.
So I've devised a simple formula to calculate what I call streaming satisfaction. So this evening's our sense of humor, the current weather, your mood, show length, Springsteen and for positive chat.
My favorite Rampage match is the Bucks versus Lucha Bros, or possibly Kenny versus Christian for the TNA title. First ever match. That was a good match. You can't forget about Moxley and Wheeler Yuta. The night Wheeler Yuta officially aligned himself with the Blackpool Combat Club when he beat Moxley, or when he lost to Moxley.
This one's going on the mantle.
The best part about now and why it's such a good time for me to start dating now is just because I know who I am.
As opposed to the decade goes.
Got commercial break for the Andrade Buddy Matthews match. I'm still looking on Twitter, seeing everybody's thoughts. I'm on Twitter right now, and Jungle Boy just tweeted congrats, ... talking about Luchasaurus winning the TNT Championship. He did win the TNT Championship, but you got Christian Cage acting like he's the TNT Champion. Maybe that's maybe that's the next TNT Champion. Maybe Jungle Boy's first championship is in fact the TNT Championship, beating Luchasaurus, going back to that. I don't know, but it's definitely going to lead to him turning heel. Andrade selling a shoulder injury from Buddy Matthews from this match. Buddy targeting the shoulder. He's now poking fun. Dude, really? Why would you do that?
How's the match been?
It's been good so far. Matthews going after Andrade, poking fun at him. Andrade looks great so far. It's good to see him. It's good to see Miro in a little bit. Those guys. And those are the guys that are going to be mostly featured on Collision, I think. Andrade diving in with the elbow to Matthews. A lot of people on Twitter saying CM Punk mostly cut a heel promo. That he could be heel in other cities. But I'm telling you, I don't know. At this point, I'm thinking he could be. I'm thinking he could be AEW's version of John Cena. I don't know. But, and again, guys, I'm going to talk way more about this tonight. If you don't know, 2-for-1 special, okay? 2-for-1 special. Immediately after this, later on tonight, the Collision review, myself, my good friend Wesley Williams, doing the first ever AEW Collision review on the Big Fight Field channel. We're going to break it all down tonight. Miro is up next. So we got Miro right after this match. Again, guys, later tonight, about an hour and a half after Collision, you'll get the Collision review. Myself and Wesley Williams breaking down everything from tonight's show. Excited to hear his thoughts on CM Punk, all that, his thoughts on what's going on, what the direction could be with CM Punk. It's looking like he's back in the world title scene. What? I'm reading a comment. Wes in the chat says, I just saw your tweet about Luchasaurus and Christian. I think it'll be the other way around. Christian will turn on Luchasaurus. I don't know, man. It's probably going to be like Luchasaurus gets tired of Christian's shit. And he's just going to be like, you know what? Screw you. I'm the actual TNT champion as Matthews slips on his knee. Buckles his knee. Andrade. Super kick by Matthews. And another one. And his knee gave out. And a spinning back fist by El Idolo. That was nice. Putting Matthews out of his misery. And now Andrade going for double knees. Crowd's loving it. Oh! Andrade kicked out. That was nice. Bro, I completely didn't see Aubrey Edwards in the ring. I didn't even know she was the ref for this match. But really quickly, that match last night on Rampage, not awesome. But you know what is awesome? This match right here. Matthews and Andrade right here. This match is pretty fucking awesome, man. He's going for the figure four. Figure four on Matthews, right in the middle of the ring. He's going for the bridge. He tapped.
He couldn't get it up.
Well, he was selling the arm.
Good match.
Good. That was a good match. That was a great match. I enjoyed that a lot. Could we be getting LFI against the House of Black in the near future? LFI, Andrade, Roosh. Who's trying to help him up? Oh. You asshole. He wants him to shake his hand. Oh, yeah. Maybe we are getting LF5 versus the House of Black. What's going on? Malachi and Brody King. Oh. Discus lariat from Brody King. Maybe we're getting Los La Facción Ingobernable versus the House of Black. That's Andrade, Roosh, and Dralistico.
Scorpio.
Scorpio Sky.
I've been watching, I've been waiting for the perfect opportunity. Scorpio Sky! It's the face of the revolution!
It's good to see you, Scorpio. It's good to see him. Scorpio Sky is back. That's another guy that's probably going to be featured heavily on Collision.
Love Scorpio Sky. Great guy.
LFI could be AEW's version of LWO if done right. We'll see, man. I would like to see it happen. First thing they got to do is they got to kick Preston Vance out of that faction. Him being in there makes absolutely no sense. Just send him back to the Dark Order. They're on Ring of Honor right now. So just send him back with the Dark Order.
Scorpio Sky, great guy.
We love Scorpio Sky.
Great guy.
I always thought that LFI would be a good face team.
What's it called? Is it Preston Vance in that too?
Yes,
Why'd you say Jalistica over him?
because
He's Mexican.
Jericho, yeah, he's more fit. He's more fit for that faction. I would kick Preston Vance out of that faction.
Anyways, though, let me say it again. Scorpio Sky, great guy, great wrestler.
The Dark Order is over. Stu left for the Righteous, and Uno is leaving too. It's just Silver and Reynolds.
For the what?
He's talking about the Dark Order.
What's the Righteous?
It's a faction in Ring of Honor.
Who's in it?
I think his name's like Vincent.
Vincent and Moses. They're rumored to be in the Wyatts.
Yeah.
Vincent and Dutch or something.
Yes.
And let me tell you something about Dutch. Love me some Dutch. Great guy. Great guy.
We got 11 likes halfway through the show. We're about to see the Redeemer, Miro, up next.
Another person that I don't think gets there even remotely close to their due is the resident Aaron Corbin. I hope so.
Sky and Paige versus the Hardys would be amazing. I could see that. I could definitely see that, Nathan. Could definitely see that happening. We're back.
But man, oh man, here in Chicago and inside, it's been a hot night thus far. Tony Nese is in the ring with Smart Mark Sterling.
He's
Well,
facing
let's-
Tony Nese.
Listen up.
They're feeding Tony Nese.
Smart,
Smart Mark.
Smart Mark. Great guy.
I love Smart Mark.
Love Smart Mark. I loved it when he was on Grimm. Grimm's toy show too. He was good on that show.
Oh, what? What? Oh.
Look at Smart Mark.
Yes. Oh, yes. It's good to see him, man.
What day is it today, bud?
Miro Day. Yes, there he is. Oh, God's favorite champion. It's good to see him, man. Let's go.
They can't have this guy be a face.
Miro?
Yeah, they gotta have him be a bad guy.
They love him. It's out of all the guys that we haven't seen on TV in a long time, I'm most happy to see him next to Punk.
perfect wrestling mindset.
Well, if you want to see the perfect physique, it's on the outside, making a sharp exit from this big man.
Oh, he's chiseled.
Oh, yeah, look at the agility as well. Oh, wait.
Long arms, long legs.
Once Miro has his hands on you, it's very difficult to get away. The proverbial mud hole.
Miro's kicking his ass.
That's one big mud hole, isn't it?
Andrade is going to be champ again someday. I absolutely think so.
Absolutely. Dominance.
Imagine Malachi versus Andrade again, but in AEW. Bro, if we're getting a comp. Oh.
Well, Tony D showed some toughness there. Clubbing forearms across the chest and now using the ring as a weapon.
Dude, Miro's acting like a baby face, dude. I think he's a face.
Him and Andrade.
I don't know. I think a Miro baby face could work really well, actually.
If they bring in what's his name, Aiden English.
That's not happening.
That's a monster. Up there.
It's over.
A man poised on destruction.
So the
Oh.
that's a good start.
No way.
Wait a second. Miro rolls through, but he spins around, nails with the kick. Miro wants more.
Yeah, you screwed up, Tony Nese.
Who is he? Hulk Hogan?
Okay, Tony. Plan B. Plan C.
Oh, he's got it this time. No, he doesn't. Keep going through the Rolodex of plans there, Tony Nese. And the Redeemer. A former TNT champion, we saw that title change hands. with
Yeah.
controversy earlier tonight.
You screwed up, Tony Nese. Oh.
He's gonna put him in. What do you call it? What's he call it?
The game over.
What was that? The Machka kick?
That was. Game over.
We're back to 205 Live.
Okay, I'm convinced he's a face. Yeah, I would say he's a face, bro. People love him, and he's buying into it, and he's hyping up the crowd. How do you get him to face OC, though? I think Orange Cassidy's been facing a lot of baby faces lately, bro. Open challenge. Open challenge, and Miro beats him. I think he could be a world champion. If they do it, if they book him correctly, he could be the world champion. Why else would Tony Nese cut a heel promo? Yeah, exactly. Miro versus MJF would bang. Dude, it'd be a great match, but I don't think it's happening. I think MJF faces Adam Cole, and then he's losing to CM Punk.
There's still things left to do, and I'm going to finish this.
You get goosebumps just thinking about it. We'll see CM Punk team with the World Tag Team Champions FTR Dynamite. World TV Samoa Joe, how about Gold's Jay White, Juice Robinson tag partners? Trios match.
women's action coming up right before the main event. Tony Storm and Ruby against Willow Nightingale and Sky Blue. We've been in here for over an hour. 11 likes. We could get a couple more likes, man. I would greatly appreciate that. In comes Willow. And Sky Blue's from Chicago, which I completely forgot about.
I feel like someone's about to return this match. Or something's going to happen in this match.
I don't know. I doubt it. I mean, they could have had Mercedes, but she's injured.
Oh!
She's injured.
What about
Not
What
as
about Mayu Iwatani?
for Forbidden Door?
Yeah.
Maybe. Not a big Sky Blue fan yet. I'm not either. I'm not sold on her. She's got potential, but right now she's got miles to go. She needs to work on her character work. I'm more sold on Willow than I am on Sky Blue. I like Willow. I really do.
In my opinion, I like Sky Blue better because I think I think Willow Nightingale is kind of like a bootleg, like Nia Jax or Doudrop.
I think Mercedes does show up at Forbidden Door. I don't know, man. I don't know. Willow and Ruby Soho in the ring. Crowd doesn't really care about this match. They're just waiting for the main event. They're waiting for Punk to get back out there. Got a commercial break already, man. What are you guys thinking of the first ever AEW Collision? The CM Punk promo at the beginning, I loved hearing from CM Punk. I really don't think he said much wrong. Maybe a shot here or there at the Bucks, but honestly, who cares anymore? I thought his promo was really good. The TNT Championship was so random. Putting that title on Luchasaurus was random. I guess they're doing a storyline with Christian pretending he's the TNT champion, when in reality it's Luchasaurus. Andrade and Buddy, great stuff. If we're getting a feud between LFI and House of Black, take my money. Seriously. And Miro, it's good to see Miro back. And he's definitely a babyface. Overall, I think it's been a very good show. And we still got the main event. and something crazy could happen in the main event. Again, I think that CM Punk's Forbidden Door opponent is showing up after the main event. Hope you guys are enjoying the show real quick. I'm going to get a drink real fast. I need something.
You want me to take over?
What?
You want me to take over?
No, you're good. Actually, can you get it for me?
Of course.
Thank you.
What do you want?
Just give me a Pepsi. You're the best. Commercial break right now. Tweeting out my thoughts real quick. AEW Collision, trending number 1 worldwide. Right behind that, UFC Las Vegas. Now, tonight's not a big UFC event, but what's going to be the big challenge is when there is UFC pay-per-views going up against AEW, and that's when they're going to get screwed. Oh, big clothesline by Willow. Sky Blue on the outside. She's waiting for that tag. I would not be shocked if they win this match against the Outcasts. Saraya is injured. I did hear that. I heard she's having issues with her stomach, I think. That's a big challenge too, Nathan. WWE pay-per-views. They're lucky Money in the Bank's in the afternoon in 2 weeks, but you're right, man. Come on, dude. Thank you. In a couple weeks, they are going to be going on. In a couple weeks, Collision is going to be going head-to-head with SummerSlam, and I'm afraid that's not going to do great. Even myself, as a true loyal AEW fan, I might be watching SummerSlam. So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Nathan. And Wes, listen. AEW's for me too. I love both AEW and WWE, but I prefer AEW over WWE. I just think the AEW product is much better. And Nathan said right there, it's going to depend on the card. And I wouldn't be shocked if Tony Khan throws out a banger of a show the night of SummerSlam just to get people to change their mind. But even me, a loyal AEW fan, I might decide, you know what? I want to watch SummerSlam. I don't know. TK knows that people will be watching SummerSlam. I wonder if he stacks that card and puts a lot of title matches on it. I think he'd be stupid not to. Honestly. I think Tony would be stupid not to absolutely stack up that show to go head-to-head with SummerSlam. I would not be surprised. In fact, like I just said, I think Tony would be stupid. Tony Storm. Hip attack to Sky Blue. That could be it. And she's got spray. Willow. She's spraying. Oh, she threw it. She threw the spray paint. Oh. And she sprayed Toni Storm. They're about to win this match. Wow. Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale knock off the Outcast. Sky Blue gets the pin on Ruby Soho. There you go. Getting back from her loss against Toni Storm. And she blinded Ruby Soho. That was fun. That was a fun ending. I'm glad they got the win. Might be a good idea to do Blood and Guts on Collision instead of Dynamite. I don't think that's happening, Nathan. What's this? Oh, Ricky Starks.
Absolute Ricky Starks is now officially in the Owen Hart Cup tournament, and I'm here to let you know that I'm going to become the next winner. Last year we had Adam Cole. This year we're going to have Ricky Starks.
If he puts a Rampage level card on the same night as a WWE Premium Live event, he would be screwing himself over. Absolutely, dude. Which is why I'm saying the night of SummerSlam, I would not be surprised if that show is absolutely loaded on August 5th. I wonder who wins the Owen Hart Cup. I'd go with Takeshita. Or we got the Acclaimed up next. Takeshita and Serena Deeb or Thunder Rosa. I think Takeshita's a good one. That's a good one. That would get a lot of heat. Because right now, Don Callis is a heat magnet. Takeshita needs a title. Not right now, Nathan. Right now, he's feuding with Kenny Omega. Your end game is... Your big thing you're building to is Konosuke Takeshita versus Kenny Omega at All In. That's what we're getting to. I don't think that's happening because it's a New Japan title. Why would you drop it to another? I don't think that's happening. Let's think about it for a moment. Takeshita isn't a draw the way it would be if he faces Punk. I don't know, man. Obviously, the bigger draw would be Punk. But right now, with the current storylines they have going on, your direction is probably CM Punk. If I had to guess, your big three matches at All In are going to be CM Punk against Jay White, MJF versus Adam Cole for the world title, and Kenny Omega versus Konosuke Takeshita. I think those are your big three matches on that show. If Punk isn't facing Kenny, who does he face? And what's the main event? It won't be Cole versus MJF. Won't be MJF versus CM Punk. That needs to be in Chicago at All Out. I don't know. Oh. A concession stand brawl? What? I can actually get behind that. That sounds really fun. Here comes the Acclaimed. Let's go. Let's go. The cult of musicality. Nice. Who interrupts the Acclaimed? I don't know. I think they put out a challenge to the House of Black, I think. I still think they're going for Trios Gold. Yep, they're talking about the Trios titles.
Because AEW now stands for two different things. Acclaimed every Wednesday and acclaimed every weekend.
Yes.
And since we love you guys so much, I think we can figure out for Dynamite this week. And in closing, we wanted to come out here tonight and make a little bit of history with the first ever collision scissor.
Oh.
And we figured we'd do it in the Scissor City of Chicago. The city where all Scissor McDaddy was born. The city that made the Acclaim the people's choice. So right here, right now, we scissor because it's Chicago. Everyone loves.
Someone coming out? Are we getting a scissor?
Are you ready, Nigel? That's not Shibari. Shibari's ready.
Shivani got in there. Jericho, Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki against Andrade, Darius Martin, and AR Fox. They're going over Dynamite right now.
And now, of course, last week, this was action from a Ring of Honor with Action Andrade, Darius Martin, and AR Fox.
We're about to get the main event of Collision. Jay White, Juice Robinson, and Samoa Joe against CM Punk and FTR.
And the legendary Suzuki. And the TBS Championship.
Statlander against Taya Valkyrie.
Said that Chris Statlander jumped ahead of her line. And how about this tag?
Orange Cassidy and Shibata versus Garcia and Zack Sabre Jr. That was pointless, LOL. That was probably just to kill time.
My boys.
That was definitely a time killer, Nathan. I'm actually looking forward to that match.
What?
Blind Eliminator tournament. So we're getting a tournament for new number one contenders for the tag titles. A blind eliminator tag tournament for the tag team titles, number one contenderships. I'm guessing the Bullet Club Gold is going to win that.
Who?
Jay White and Juice Robinson. Yes. Kevin in the chat says, "Put me and Joseph in that tournament." That would be fun.
Put me in that tournament. I'm the real fighter.
Nah, but I think Bullet Club Gold's going to win that. But basically, with what we got Jericho, Sammy Guevara, and Minoru Suzuki against Action Andretti, AR Fox, and Darius Martin. Chris Statlander against Taya Valkyrie for the TBS Championship. Mark Briscoe against Jeff Jarrett at a concession stand brawl. And, Orange Cassidy and Katsuyori Shibata against Zack Sabre Jr. and Daniel Garcia. That's on the go-home show for Forbidden Door. They said they would have New Japan in the Owen Hart Cup. I did hear that. Is that starting at Forbidden Door? I don't like it says Owen Hart Cup Forbidden Door. Like, I'm confused if that's starting at Forbidden Door or not. Like, I don't know what's going on. But all we do know is that Powerhouse Hobbs and Ricky Starks are going to be a part of that tournament. That's all we've heard about that.
Did you see what happened?
What?
Bob, Big Bad Bob Huggins got arrested today.
Why?
DUI. And he just stepped down from West Virginia.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Dude.
What's it called, dude? It's not like coach at Ole Miss. The guy that Chris Beard.
That's crazy.
I see how pro starts working. It's the two matchup penguins. So you can ride from bang to pro. I see how pro.
Smart part of how you make it go. So I can keep it smartless. So I can be here and here at the same time. Remember to stay hydrated. Water break. Pretty weird, right? Alright, come on, bro. Keep it smart.
Here we go. The main event of Collision.
How you doing, bud? There we go, Joseph.
Throw him up. Throw him up, baby. Throw up those guns, dog.
But Nigel, you and I, we can't do this broadcast any better than to have our guest with us at this time. And that's the one and only, the legend himself, Jim Ross here. Main event, this is a big time battle.
Yeah, we did what you got. But want to be anywhere else. I'm just finished up this all day long. I'm not myself in the horses. Is that a word?
Yes, it is. I'd hate to be the other guy. That right eye of yours looks rough.
Well, you get older, you get clumsy.
No.
I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but Jim Ross sounds sick. I did know that he did fall at the airport and got a black eye, but I hope he's okay, man. I'm guessing Juice Robinson's the sacrificial lamb in this match. He's going to take the pin, but it should be a fun match. There's a lot of time left on the show, 28 minutes. Something's happening at the end of the show.
Jericho.
No way.
I cannot wait to see what it sparks.
Enemies. Yeah, I know. Good to see you, Jay White. Good to see you.
They are the AEW World Tag Team Champions, Dax Harwood and Cash Wheeler.
They're together. These common enemies have brought them together. But boy, oh boy, you can't find a tighter group here on Collision, I think, than CM Punk and FTR. Did they have each other's back all through this injury?
They're legitimate friends and have been for quite some time. This duo is a combination of the Midnight Express and Marty Tully.
He's back. Back out for the main event. CMFTR. There's no way they're not going to be trios champions in the near future. It's just too good of an investment. I'm a cult of personality. Cult of person. It's good to see Punk back, man. It's really good. You think AEW should consider having a tournament like Stardom's 5-Star or New Japan's G1? I don't know. I think they run enough tournaments during the year. He looks good, man. He looks really good.
That's the big question. So CM Punk and FTR, great friends. And that bond will need to carry us through the World Tag Team
First episode of Collision, man. Main event tonight. About to start right now. It's been a very good show, in my opinion, but there's a lot of stuff to fix. Dude, stop filming me. There's a lot of stuff to fix, in my opinion. I think the crowd volume is a little bit too low, but that's the first week of the new show, so. But overall, it's very good. That Buddy Matthews Andrade match, though. Excuse me. Awesome. We got Dax Harwood and Jay White starting out. We're chanting CMFTR.
Those initials being screamed out around the United Center. Some of the biggest battles all over the world have featured FTR, Jay White, Juice Robinson, CM Punk, Samoa Joe, and a near fall. Almost a
Chop to Dax Harwood.
some standby matches, Jim. No kidding. I don't think he's going to put Kevin G on point. They are in for a fight. Oh, this is going to live up to Sir Elton's words.
Jay White chopping down Dax Harwood. Juice Robinson yelling at him, of course. Rock Hard, of course. They say it every time, in case you forgot. His name is Rock Hard Juice Robinson.
Historic night on TNT as Jay White into the ropes. Racehorse serving it up. Wow.
Once again, guys, a little bit after Collision, about an hour and a half after Collision, the post-show review should be up here on the Big Fight Fuel channel with myself and Wesley Williams. We're talking about the return of CM Punk, what he said in his opening promo, and this main event match, all that, and so much more on the review with myself and Wesley Williams. And just programming note for next week here on the Big Fight Fuel channel. It is a big week here on the channel. We'll have the Dynamite review Wednesday night. No watch along for Dynamite. We don't do a watch along for Dynamite here on the channel anymore. We will do a post-show review Wednesday night. Thursday night, we got preview and predictions for the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. That'll be myself, Wesley Williams, and Cameron Johnson. Saturday, we'll do another watch along for Collision. Back-to-back weeks. Back-to-back weeks, we got AEW Collision watch along. We'll be back next week with another one and a review. So you're getting another 2-for-1 special next week. And then you're getting another live watch along next week with the Forbidden Door pay-per-view next Sunday between AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling. So you're getting 5. You're going to see me 5 times next week, man. I'm hyped. It's a big week. Another big week for AEW. You love to see it. You absolutely love to see it. AEW is going to have a fantastic summer, and I'm here for it. As Robinson kicks out at 2. Punk is yet to tag into the match.
For success for Juice, even for the trio. Let's say, isolate one man. In this case, Dax Harwood. In this case, Cash Wheeler. You've got to just rely on the fundamentals of tag team wrestling, Jim. Then it becomes a handicap, right?
Oh. Very nice by Cash. Tag in Punk, man. I want to see him in the ring. He's in. The crowd getting on their feet. Power slam from the top rope.
Whoa, wow, that was close. You can say Sarah and FTR have certainly spent some time together in the ring.
Crowd is definitely into CM Punk the most tonight, man. They're a great crowd, but CM Punk is obviously treated like a hero tonight. Even though he kind of cut a heelish promo, but it was great. And here comes Joe. Oh man. Now the crowd's they're all on their feet. Joe and Punk going back to the 2005 Ring of Honor days. 2004. Oh! Damn, he just creamed him with a chop to the chest.
Come on.
Come on, dude. Kevin says, would you take a one-winged angel or a Spanish fly? I'd take a one-winged angel because that's easy. That's easier than a Spanish fly.
Hey, one more.
Yeah, let's focus on the RV.
RV?
Hey, everybody, look at the RV and smile.
This is what you want for your family portrait?
Good point. We bundled the boat with our home and auto first. Hey, team, get out of here. Team.
First commercial break of the match. Don't get it. Stop. Stop.
Robo Pete in the house. What a dad. I'm just kidding. Yeah, Smart Order made a Robo Pete so the real Pete can keep it smart this summer. Now I can be here and here at the same time. When you say
Dude.
hydrated, the summer could just go on and on. Water break. Pretty weird, right? Kind of clumping. Keep it smart. It's a little awkward, but yeah, it needs being outside.
Appreciate all of you that came in tonight. We got 12 likes on the stream. We had 7 likes before the show started. You guys are coming through as always on the stream. Love doing these. We're going to be doing 2 of them next week. Saturday night for Collision and Sunday night for the Forbidden Door show. I'm very hyped, man. Very hyped for next week. We got Dax Harwood and Samoa Joe going at it with chops back and forth.
Chevy Silverado, taking adventure to a whole new level. Answer?
Mom, can I come back now, please?
I need somebody to
Stir. Kids go to bed at 8. You don't have to. This is how Tosin lost 33 pounds on a new weight. Noon gave her a psychological approach to weight loss.
News taught me how you think about food has such a huge impact on your relationship with it.
Visit noom.com and start your trial today.
Hey guys, random question. Is it bad?
For all the old school Ring of Honor fans, that was definitely a nostalgic feel. My screen is frozen up, so are you guys able to see me? Yes? For some reason, my screen is frozen up. But there we go. We're good. We're good. I didn't know what happened there, but I was a little scared there for a moment. But we're all good now. Back from the show now. Where you going? Oh, Juice Robinson laying out Dax Harwood with the left hand. I saw nothing, Kev. I saw nothing. They were just destroying not Samoa Joe, Dax Harwood right now. Tonight's show was very good, but what's going to be even more important is the follow-up. I'm telling y'all right now, the follow-up is going to be what's more important. So next Saturday's episode, it's going to be bigger, because if they can follow this up and they can build momentum for Collision, it's going to take a while before we say, Collision is better than Dynamite. But it could get there. And I wouldn't be shocked if a couple months from now I'm sitting here right now saying, you know what, man? For AEW, I prefer Collision more than I do Dynamite. But we got to get there first. The follow-up is what's important. A suplex to Juice. A little bit of breathing room for Dax. Come on, tag in Punk. Tag in Punk. He's got Cash. Cash Wheeler and Juice Robinson.
Solid, powerful, and agile as well. Pulls through, two, and just gets out. Watch out for that left hand. Charging it, no. Ducks another one.
Oh, that was nice. Juice tried to do a leapfrog, but Cash got him in midair. That was beautiful. Punk in there. Yeah.
Dude's like 13 minutes.
So CM Punk started this broadcast wanting people to tell him lies. I couldn't find any, folks. Tag team action continues. It's picture-in-picture time.
Another picture-in-picture. Yeah, they got too much time on their hands. There's about 12 minutes before this show is over. I feel like this match has like 8 more minutes to go, and something's happening at the end. If CM Punk's Forbidden Door opponent doesn't show up, I would be shocked. I would legit be shocked. Man, Twitter's a bunch of bullies, man. Slamming 70-year-old Jim Ross for no reason. Man is hurt. He's got a black eye. All right? You didn't catch him on a good day. You didn't catch him on a good day. That's all it is. He'll be back next week.
Need to get your A1C down?
Just in case. We're live as the action continues in our six-man main event. Jay White controlling the left leg from the AEW World Tag Team Champions Cash Wheeler gets the ropes. Single leg grab. Unable to force it. All the essence Jay White to Robinson and Samoa Joe against FTR and the returning CM Punk. That's it. So Jay White there using every one of the 4 seconds of the 5 allotted for the break. They can really count.
Back from the commercial break, man. Just watching that moment between CM Punk and Samoa Joe. Crowd absolutely ate it up. The energy inside of United Center for that moment, man. Awesome. I think we're gonna get a one-on-one. Do you all think we're gonna get a one-on-one match with Joe and Punk? I feel like we have to. Got Juice Robinson and Cash Wheeler in the ring. Joe now in the match. Going at it, giving Cash Wheeler those hard punches. And a suicide kick. And Punk breaks it up to Samoa Joe. Yeah. The crowd is standing up anytime Samoa Joe and CM Punk are getting face to face, man. We're gonna need a one-on-one match between those guys. Whether that's on Collision, whether that's on that's at Wembley Stadium, I don't know, man. But they're gonna need a one-on-one match. Oh. Get Punk in, man. Cash Wheeler looking for the tag. Jay White is going to stop him. So close. He got him. Punk is in. He's on Jay White and Juice Robinson. Six minutes left on the show. Punk taking care of business at Juice Robinson, Jay White. Takes out both of them. Running bulldog into a clothesline. Punk's got the crowd on his feet. He's going for the go to sleep. Well, he's got his eyes. That sneaky bastard, Jay White. Got Punk's eyes. Oh, roundhouse kick to Jay White. Going for the oh, Juice Robinson got him. Uranagi by Jay White. Punk kicked out. CM Punk just kicked out. And now Jay White going for Blade Runner. Lariat by Punk. That was nice. Nicely done.
And now the tag specialists, Jim, they gotta go to work. This is where they've got to shut this deal down. They're gonna close the deal right here.
Really has been an Esmeralda the last year or so. The AEW Tag Team Champions, tag made again.
Now, wait a minute now, who did tag? I'm not sure.
Who's the power? And who's the glory?
Frog splash. And an elbow drop. Elbow drop by Punk. Is Jay White about to take this pin? Juice is just standing there. Oh. Juice getting in there in the last second. Get Samoa Joe in the match. Joe and Punk are going at it. 2 more minutes for the show.
80, but I need it bad. Of course. Huh? No, they're not.
And now we got the 3-on-1 attack. And here comes FTR. Save for Punk. Now we got Joe and Punk in the ring. Running knee from Punk. He's getting him up for go to sleep. Oh. Oh. Coquina clutch on Punk. Oh, Jay White's got a sleeper hold in. They can't save him. He's fading. No way. What? Oh. He's going to save him. Oh. They saved Punk. Cash Wheeler throwing himself at Jay White. And Dax Harwood breaks up. Juice Robinson's now in the match.
Instinct swinging that leg, connecting with Juice just
Big rig.
Shadow Machine.
And it go to sleep. That's it. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Punk and FTR get the win in the main event. Really enjoyable 6-man tag. Enjoyable stuff. CMFTR gets the win.
Sam Punk said, until someone can fill these boots, I'm staying here tonight. No matter what, I can fill the boots.
Very enjoyable match. FTR and CM Punk standing in the middle of the ring to end off the show tonight. Seems like we don't know Punk's Forbidden Door opponent tonight. Very enjoyable show tonight. First episode of Collision in the books. There is stuff to get better, but I have full confidence in AEW that they will. And I'm excited for next week's show. Guys, we got a loaded lineup next week for the Big Fight Fuel channel. Don't forget, tonight, me and Wesley Williams reviewing AEW Collision in a little bit. We're going to talk all things CM Punk and everything else that happened on the show. That should be out in about an hour and a half. Next week, we got a loaded content for you guys. We'll have the Dynamite review Wednesday night. Thursday night, we got Forbidden Door predictions with myself, Wesley Williams, and Cameron Johnson. Saturday night, you're getting another 2-for-1 special, live reacting to the second episode of AEW Collision and a post-show review for AEW Collision. And then, ending it off, next Sunday night, another live watch-along for the Forbidden Door pay-per-view. I'm excited. It's going to be a hell of a week on the channel. Hell of a stream tonight. I want to thank everybody who came out and supported the channel during the stream. Dropped a comment. Good night, Nathan. Good night to everybody in the chat. Be sure to check out the review in a little bit. And I'll catch y'all on the Collision watch-along next week.
Good night, guys.